good afternoon to everyone in this beautiful world. I don't know what you are, that's why I said all three. Coming to you live, not necessarily live, but coming to you
Soon to be, though.
from the Gentleman's Lounge podcast. I'm Tony.
I'm Q, and we're very happy to be here again, and hopefully this take is going to be just fine. We're going to do everything we can to give you our opinions, our ideas, our advice in life, and just trying to make it in this world and see what we can make happen. And Tony, today, he won the coin toss, so he's going to go ahead and say what he's got to say today, which is, why don't you tell the people what you want to talk about today?
You know what I want to talk about?
Your mama? No, playing.
Nah, my mom's beautiful. Matter of fact,
No, she is a wonderful, wonderful woman. I love her to death.
I just got off the phone with her.
Yeah, all right.
She's doing well. She out there riding around in town with my uncle. So they're doing big things right now. But before we talk about anything, let's check in. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. You're echoing. And I'm just having a good time, enjoying my life, doing the best I can, and working on AI. Yeah, I'm doing a bunch of AI videos and songs and things and media. So that's one thing that me and Tony are another project that we're doing other than this broadcast is doing some AI stuff and trying to get into marketing. And so it is a lot. You think it's like super easy. It's not. It's difficult, but we're getting there little by little. And you'll see in our little stinger in the beginning, that's me and him sitting in some big old chairs, but that's all AI. Even the music, I created that music. So we're trying to show our chops in just all those different things. But every day we take it on. I'm very blessed to be here, and I'm grateful for the friendship I have with you, Tony. So how you feel?
I feel good. But when he said Tony and Q during AI,
now he's gonna do something. I'm gonna put him to work. Believe me.
he trying. No, I respect it. No, yeah, I'm doing well, man. I truly can't complain. To be honest, I feel good. I smell good. I look good. The family good. So yeah, everything is pretty cool over here on my side of town. Talked to the daughter the other night, my oldest daughter, and that brings us to the topic of today.
Well,
which
your
is right, my topic.
Hopefully, we get to my topic and we'll crash out.
I notice every time we're talking about it, it just
that means it's important.
No, but yeah, my topic of the day is men raising daughters. Men raising daughters. And,
just from our perspective, rather than
right, because what's in my house, what works for my house works for my house, and what works for your house works for your house. However, the conversation needs to be had, and maybe I can give insight, just like I would like for you guys to give me insight. So things I can fix, or things I could do differently, not just me, but also him. Leave it in the comments.
Exactly. Make sure if you put comments down, we will definitely address them the next time we come on. And when we start going live, though, we're hoping to be able to interact with our chat guys, our chat people.
Yes.
And answer right away.
So, subscribe. Make sure you get all of the
there you go. And so, but what are the names of or you tell us a little bit about your daughters? How about that?
Right.
And how many you got?
I have two. I have a 25-year-old and I have a 16-year-old. And one is the princess and the other one is me. Literally, like two totally different people. My oldest one, before you guys didn't know, I had her before my marriage, and it was just me and her. So what I was teaching her was basically as a man would teach, you know. And then my second daughter came with marriage, and she went more to moms. So that's the girly girl, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, they both beautiful young women, I could say, because my 16-year-old, it's crazy, bro. And then at 25. No, but yeah, man. It gives you a sense of, how can I say this? A sense of softness as a man, right? Because we so hard, we so strong, so stern, so stoic. If you watched our last episode, go watch it, check it out. You know, we're so stoic in the way we do things and how we move. And girls, they bring out the softer side of you that you just never thought that was there, right? But it was always there. We just never utilized it, right? Because we was always told, don't cry, get out your feelings, or whatever the situation may be. So I love my girls. I, I love them dearly because, for the simple fact, they see me for a daddy and not for the man that I am. You understand what I'm saying?
No,
So
I
you
don't.
don't understand. Okay. So what I mean is, when you walk out into the world, right? People see you as the man, but when I come home, I'm daddy. I
Okay.
don't need to put on this mask of trying to impress or build myself up to be around people, whatever the situation may be. But when I come home, it's just like everything's gets stripped off. Everything, the macho, gangster, whatever you want to put, whatever you make yourself be when you go out there, all this gets stripped away when you come home. And then, daddy home, yeah, beautiful, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And it
believe
feels
me, I miss those days.
great. Still got them. I still got them right. My 16-year-old come in here daily, daily, and every, like, she checked on me, bro. Oh my God, like every 2 hours. It's crazy. It is crazy how
Nah.
she just came in here and be like, "Hey, Dad, I just came to check in on you. How you doing?"
When he says she's princess, that's real. She is so sweet. I
Very.
remember when I was away, doing my other stuff, and I finally came back to church. It was like maybe 2, 3 years later. She gave me the biggest hug I ever had in a long time, and she was like, seemed so happy to see me.
Bro,
She's just so sweet and so awesome.
bro, I'm
And I
telling you,
remember she was like itty bitty,
hey,
and now she's like a grown woman. What happened?
bro, I'm telling you, like, so men raising daughters, bro. If you have any, embrace the love that you get from them because it's real, man. It's real.
Oh yeah, I got two.
Especially
I got two too.
growing growing up. Yeah, I know you do. Talk about it. How was your experience? What is your experience?
All right. Well, I have two daughters. I have one that's 30, I believe, and the other's 28. That's Anna, who is 30, and then Destiny, who's 28. So they already have their families, and they're doing great, and they have great men. I'm very happy with the men that they chose. Very good people. I have one that I think is on my side of the spectrum as far as the political thing. I'm not quite sure where he kind of stands. That's Ryan, by the way. And then we have Sebastian, who's on the other side. He's definitely with my daughter Anna, who's on the left, and that's okay. I mean, like I said, I when I was raising them, I wanted them to have independent minds, to be able to think for themselves and come up with their own conclusions. I felt that, not to say that it was a bad thing, but I was always raised in the church, and I was told that that's how I had to live, you know. And I accepted it, because I saw everything else. I didn't quite like it, so I liked the way I was raised.
Mhm.
But I wanted them to have a worldly experience and hopefully come to Christ on their own, which would mean, I think, 1,000 times more. But that's just my own philosophy. But they're doing great regardless. Um,
Beautiful.
my daughter Anna and her husband just live like a stone's throw away from me, and my daughter Destiny lives in L.A. She does. My daughter Destiny, she's in the Army Reserve, so she kind of followed my footsteps when it comes to the military. My daughter Anna she does administrative work for. She was in the prison system. Now she's doing stuff for the county, and she does great. She's excellent and very very opinionated.
Okay.
Yeah, because she's a socialist and she's trying to convince me that that's the way to go. But hey, you know, I remember when she was younger and we would have discussions. That's one thing you want to do, though, is you want to have an open discussion with your daughters at
Man,
all times. You really do.
work wonders.
Because with the boys know, hey, stop, don't do that, relax. They know our kind of like one word, commands, and they're good with that. Because that's how we deal with each other, men deal with each other all the time. Anyway, hey, stop that. Don't do that. Good
Mm-hmm.
work. Good job. But with women, it's more colorful because, they have emotions and it's all over the place. And so you want to be able to just sit down and talk to them. And that's what I had to learn the hard way. I for like 3 years, I wasn't, for years, I mean, for more than 3 years, but for years, we had an estranged relationship. And it wasn't a couple years ago that we finally started to get back together, um, and so we could, have a relationship. Because I miss them dearly, and they miss me, and it was just a lot going on. But we were able to finally get over that mountain. So conversation, discussion, being open with them, that is so much the key. And even raising them, because remember, you go through daddy's the greatest to dad, give me money.
The worst. Daddy, you hurt me.
Right.
Oh, okay. That's what I told my daughter the other day. We I posed the question, what do I, as the father, benefit from hurting you?
Right.
Right? If all I'm doing is holding you accountable, making sure that you be the best version of you, because we all want our kids to be better than who we are as
Right.
parents. So I posed that question to her, and I didn't have her to answer the question or nothing like that. I just want you to think about that. Now, again, I understand your feelings are important. I understand your feelings are who you are as a person. I do. However, am I what am I to benefit from just hurting you? Yeah, my daughter, she's in Colorado. My oldest one, she's in the Navy. She followed my footsteps, and and as she got in her adult years, she started reflecting back on some of the things that we was how things were going when we was growing up and stuff like that. And she's like, you know what, Daddy, I really appreciate what you done for me. Epiphany, and it touched me because at times you can feel like you're not doing a good job as a father, right? But when they reach back, like, Daddy, I appreciate this, or I appreciate that. That's a beautiful thing. It really is. It gives you the validation that you, as the father, was doing something that important, that triggered something in their mind or in their heart to understand that I'm not trying to beat you down or tear you up or anything like that. So when she told me that, that was like the best thing I heard all year. And I heard some great things, right? But just hearing that, boy, whew, talking about a man feeling good.
That's like when you get an attaboy, When you finally get that attaboy, especially from the ones you love, it means a
Mm,
lot to us.
mm,
A lot of women think that we don't take in emotion or we don't have emotion, but we do. We just
mhm,
hide it. It's in us, but we don't let it control us. But
No, you should not.
when we get good job, or I'm proud of you, or Dad, you did a great thing for me, and I'm very happy for that, or whatever. Those things really affect us. They make us very happy. There's a lot of echoes. Um, and so it's important for us to be able to talk and have it's really there we go. For us to be able to talk to each other, and for them, and when we get those accolades, it really feels good to us as men. We may not show it. We may not go, okay, yeah, well, yay, let's throw a party. We just sit there and smile, and we're like, yeah, it makes us feel proud.
Mm-hmm.
We did a good job.
We did something.
Like when I see my daughters, they're doing great. I'm like, wow, I'm proud of myself, but I'm also proud of them, and just proud of it. Just like, wow, you guys are just doing awesome.
Just beautiful, beautiful people. Like, wow, I really did my thing. And yes, your significant other also helped you through the process. So I'm not saying that it was all me, because I'm not. My wife was a part of this upbringing, and thought process, and critical thinking and stuff like that as well. But yeah, bro, I think raising daughters for me is more rewarding than raising sons. Because the son, they're gonna go out there and they're gonna conquer the world and stuff like that. And I want to give them the information, the tools they need to go out there and conquer the world the way they're supposed to conquer the world. But I think raising girls and knowing that they picked a good man, a good husband, was because of me. And yes, my son is going to follow my footsteps. So what I do, he mimic. What I teach my daughter, she take with her. Two totally different things. I can mimic anybody, but to get the information and apply it to your life, bro, that's that's touching, like, for real. So
Oh
I
yeah,
think raising daughters is I guess I would say I was what is it, a dad girl or girl dad or whatever. I don't know how the saying goes.
daddy's girl.
Daddy's girl. Okay.
That's all right.
I love them. I love my girl. Don't get me wrong. I love all my kids, every single one of them,
Yeah, me too.
bottom of my heart. But raising them girls, it's like like I said, it give you a sense of pride, a sense of ambition, a sense of determination, because you want your daughter to pick someone like you that will provide, that will protect, that will so security, spiritually, emotionally. And that's a beautiful thing. And that's all I want my girls to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And we can have them hard conversations.
and then you have those, but I think they come to us when they meet those other girls that are raised by bad dads.
Mm.
And they have those discussions with them, and that's when they realize how good they got it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, never did like you. I never went out to try to hurt nobody or hurt my daughters ever. It just got to it just was a bad place for everybody at the moment. But we were able to come back together. You know, but dads that don't, I really feel for those girls. I really feel for them that
Yeah.
it's just
I
hard
think
for them.
I think we all can get to a place where we make the world a better place. I think we can. You know what I'm saying? It takes some time, it takes some growth, evolving, but Not everybody is. It takes time. It takes time.
Hmm.
I think somebody in the Bible reached their full potential till they was like 80 something years old. So you still got time.
No, it's never
And
too late with family.
never. I don't care how old you are,
Yeah, it's never too late with family.
but you have to do it though.
And
You have to do it.
don't let your worldview get in the way of family. A lot of men do
Yes.
that because their daughter is not thinking the same way they are.
And that's good though. And that's good. And that's good.
There's a lot of echo.
I really, I really, I really think it's good. Because that mean you're not going to. Oh my God! Why is the echo? Um, I think it's good because for the simple fact.
Still echo.
Yeah, I think it's good because now I can what's the word I'm looking for? It's like I created something that is using their own brain, right? And not looking at the things that the way I see them,
Right.
right? So that's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the proudest
Because you don't
moment
want a
was
robot, do you?
yeah, the proudest
You want a
moment.
free thinker,
I'm sure your proudest moment and mine, my proudest moment was when I held them in my arms for the first time. Changed my life.
bro. Because I want a free thinker.
Yep.
I do. You know what I'm saying? I want you to be able to go to work and see something that's not right and speak on it versus just being like, do it. No. You want me to go over there and climb up that ladder and hang off the edge and pick that piece of paper up? No, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? So you're a free thinker. So don't be mad when your daughters or son, or mainly we're talking about daughters, think differently from you. It just shows that she's becoming her own person.
Right. And that's
So
where a lot of men go wrong is that they forget there's a time when they're their little girl and then they're their teenage girl. But there's a time when they become now they're your daughter woman, your woman daughter. She's a woman now. So she's gonna have her own ideas, her thoughts, and you can't try
'cause I ain't
to
gonna lie. When my daughter first became to her adulthood and she was doing what she was doing, I was just like, why? She said, Daddy, I'm grown. And I had to embrace that because in my mind, you're still my little girl, you know? And I was just like, you know what? You're right.
yeah,
Be smart.
gotta find that moment.
Be smart. And whatever decision you make and whatever decision you take, you got to reap the consequences, good or bad.
And then you gotta
Just
step
take the
back.
moment.
Then we have to be able to step back and wait for them to ask for the advice. Can't
That's
just
it.
come out and give it to them no more.
That's it.
They gotta you just wait for them to come. They'll come to you. That believe me, they will. But
Oh, yeah, they will.
you just it's just a respect thing to give them the respect that they're trying to live this world on their own terms.
We always tell ourselves, don't stick your hand in fire, you get burnt. And with the other. But sometimes you got to stick your hand out there.
Oh no, you got to, yeah. Especially if they're going down the wrong road and you see it. You got to go and try to grab her out
speak up.
and get her out of there. Hell yeah.
That's a must.
You got to.
No,
Yeah.
I can't allow this to happen. Come here, girl.
That's right.
'Cause you're tripping right now. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man. Raising girls is it's a beautiful thing, man.
It
And
is.
I hope every man embrace that. I pray that every man embrace that.
I
You know
agree.
what I'm saying? 'Cause
I agree. I
they
think
will
that
change
yeah.
you. They'll change you for the better too.
Mhm. Just like I said, the last time was, women bring color to our lives. We're black and white, but when it comes to a woman, their perspective is always going to be giving us the color of life because they're full of emotion. They got all that going on. It's going to help us to be able to see the reds, the blues, the purples, so that we can enjoy life better. Because what happens? They always say they come in to get us out of our cave, right? From where we were living as a single person, we had this cave, but then they come in and they know, and other women know when there's a woman in the house because we don't know what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
We would still have like a dirt
I
floor.
don't know what I'm doing.
We'd have a dirt floor, maybe some kind of something pinned on the wall.
Yeah.
But they come in and they make it a home, and that's the color that women give us. And
I love the women in my house.
having
help
the
me out a
daughters.
lot.
Yep.
A lot.
Yeah.
I may think I know some type of uh, design or artistry or something like that. I'm pretty savvy at it. But a woman's touch to it, yeah, bro. It's nice. It's nice. For real. For real. So
You got a echo going on.
I know I hear it.
Try your monitor.
How about that?
Nope.
Still the same.
Yep. Yeah, we're just a little technical difficulties right now, but we'll be all right.
Guys.
There you go. I think you got it.
I hope so.
Yeah, that got it right there. Whatever you just did. I don't know what you did. You did something, but it was good.
Right. So, yeah, man. Embrace your daughters. Men, not men, but men. Embrace your daughters.
And you'll
They,
learn. You'll learn from
You'll
them.
learn a lot. For real. So that would be our segue to our next topic, I guess. I'm gonna sit up for this.
Mine's gonna be fun. All right, hold on. Yeah, mine's gonna be mine's gonna be a little intense and a little poignant. And I think a lot of girls are gonna have a lot of things to say about it, and that's okay. Even my girls are gonna have things to say. All right, it has to do with the SAVE Act, where voter ID, of course. I think that's an 80-20 thing. You don't have to talk about that too much, but it's show your ID so you can vote was a big deal. Shows that you're a citizen of the United States. I don't want people from outside the country making decisions of what this country is all about, because we do have a culture. Our culture is the Americana. Other countries think that we're a little, what is it, conceited. We walk around with this intensity, but it's because we are the baddest in the world. And we've been out there. Me and Tony have been out there in the world, and we know what the other world's like. And it ain't the United States, man. I'm very happy and proud that I live here. So if those of you that are able to go out and travel, you'll see the difference. You'll actually see the difference in countries. And it's nothing like the United States. I was able to grow up in a freedom that I just am very blessed to have. Make my own decisions, do what I wanted to do, act the way I wanted to act. If I broke a law, well, I got slapped down. My laws were just, I had a heavy foot. I like to speed all over the place. But I never been to jail, never done anything like that. But I just lived a good life. I danced everywhere I wanted to dance. I was able to get together with a bunch of girls and have fun and enjoy my life, enjoy my youth, and get married, have my daughters, work, have my own business for 20 years, computer business. I even look at cancer in a way that it was a blessing, because it really brought me to understand myself more and realize that, hey, I can die. Yeah. That's a big deal. And, but I think that we should be able to hold on to that culture and make sure those that come in become America. They're going to, everybody has their own little bit. That's fine. But understand that our country is what it is. And in that, I mean, I know this will never happen. Okay.
Never say never.
I know that's right. Because back then they said it never would happen. But now I can barely hear you though.
Okay.
When I don't think that women should have the right to vote. All right. I think that it's.
I don't agree with him.
I know.
I do not agree with that. I think every
Oop. You. Let's see. All right, you're back.
okay.
Sorry. I don't know what happened, but that you're back. Okay, so but
Okay. I think me personally, everybody should have the right to vote. Because we all is a part of this world. We all have a voice. Man, woman, and child. Now, when I say child, I know they're not voting. However, they still have a voice. Everybody has a say so. And you want people to benefit from your voice. As simple as that. And I just don't see any other difference. Now, that's my disclaimer. Don't come at me. I
you
will
can
play devil advocate.
take the arrows. I'll take the arrows. I got no problem with that.
No, it's not. That's fine. I take some too. 'Cause
No,
it might
because
be some stuff that you're saying that I agree with
back in the
and that I
day,
don't agree with.
no, I know that the white black thing. I get that, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking between men and women. Okay,
Okay.
because the color of your skin means nothing. It's stupid. I mean, because we're all human. So I look at it that way. I don't care.
Okay.
When it comes to women, though, they're the ones that bring that compassion out. They're more empathetic. We're not. We're more business minded. We have less debt in the world. Women have the most debt. Women spend like crazy. Men don't. We're more reserved. And I'm not, again, women. It's just the differences between us, and you. It's nothing more than that. But some women are, there's always the exception to the rule. There's always that. But in a general sense, and with the facts that's presented to me, that to preserve the nuclear family, which is the man, woman, and children, which raises good people, even if there's abuse in that relationship, that child still has a much better chance of becoming a good person with the mother and father in the house. But when you separate that and you have single and single, it's more difficult, because usually when it was just the man voting, it was the family voting. Of course, the woman's going to come talk to her husband. Hey, this is how I feel. The husband talks to her too, but ultimately the husband goes ahead and makes the vote. Why? Because he owns property. He has skin in the game in this country, and he understands what's happening. Not to say women don't, but come on now. There's some crazy law. I mean, look at the laws in California that are just nuts. They can take away your child if they think they're trans, and you say no, they're going to take your kid away. That's insanity.
Mm-hmm.
That's nuts. All right, but who does that? The percentage is white liberal women. Okay, they're the ones who believe that kind of crap, and it makes no sense. None. I can't even believe men are even allowing this, because I would never. Somebody would come and try to take my kids away.
Oh, it's a problem.
Oh,
It's a problem.
I don't care. I'm going to jail that day.
Oh, that.
I'm going to jail.
If it ain't that day, eventually I'm going.
Eventually, something's going to happen that's going to pop off.
Yes.
So
Ain't nobody coming in my house to take anything that I procreated with.
Right.
So, sorry.
But you get a group of men, we would never think of that, because that's not even a possibility in our brains.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. Or teaching sexuality in schools for math, writing, and arithmetic and science.
So you telling me growing up you didn't care about anatomy and all that?
That's science. You learn anatomy, but not sexuality.
It's still sexuality.
No, that's
Talking
something
about
for
the
later.
genitals and
But
all
also,
that.
that's something that the birds and the bees are always talked about from the parents.
Parents.
It's the responsibility of the parents, not the school.
I agree with that.
There's no education in how do I put a dildo on?
No,
No.
it shouldn't be.
How do I put this on, or how do I make this work? Or,
No.
it's cuckoo
Learn the
for
body
Cocoa
parts and be
Puffs.
done with it.
Right. But that's, again, white, women, liberals. And there's a lot of them, more. There's a ton of them. And then if I get into that, I think I might get in trouble, but I really don't care.
It's just mind-boggling, huh?
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
And then, okay.
No, I would agree with you. It doesn't make sense to be having half of these conversational laws that's being brought upon us.
Right.
It make no sense.
It's for
Matter of
law.
fact, like church. I remember back in the day we was able to I pledge allegiance to the flag.
Yep.
We don't do that no more.
That makes
We
no
don't
sense.
pray in school no more.
I grew up with America number one. America was it. I joined the Navy because I wanted to serve my country and give back to them for the things I got. And that's real.
I joined the Navy because I thought I was going to be rich.
Well, look at you now, bro.
Bro,
you're doing all right. You're doing all right.
But go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, this is a conversation between both of us, man. You can get in trouble just as much as I can. But I just think that it should be more of a, like, even only those who are married can vote. I'd be all right with that too. Now, because it would give a responsibility to the community and to those citizens. Hey, let's procreate. Let's make things happen. Let's, be together. Let's grow as a family and have a family unit. And it'll change the economy and make it much better. But right now, I mean, look, man, what kind of degrees do we get? Scientific degrees, economy, or the STEMs, all the STEMs, the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And then you got, for women, what is it that they're getting a psychology degree to get to that psychology factory that's going to be built over there in Fowler. It's not existing.
That's not real.
It's not real. It's what do you mean? And HR came out of because of women. Human resources. It used to just be the business. You hire people up and that's it. But now HR is ran by women. So now we can't even make a joke that might be a little bit sexist. We're in trouble.
What is it? Controversial.
Controversial, anything. Yeah, man. When I was in management with my old company, oh my God.
Say what you want.
Oh my God. I couldn't even say.
Find yourself in certain jobs and certain places where you have to look out and watch what you say.
Yep.
You do. And I get it, you know what I'm saying?
But we don't mean anything by some of the things we say, but women get all offended and crazy, and so therefore we can't. Look, women, I don't care what you say. You like it when men look at you and when men tell you you're beautiful. No matter how it might come, I know that sometimes if it's coming from a creepy dude, I get it.
Right.
But, men appreciate flowers when we see them. I can't help it. We can't help it.
Now, I get that you want to be sitting around and constantly poke that.
Yeah, that's different. When it's just, you walk by, hey, you look really good today. And that's it. And you think, but women go crazy thinking, oh, he's trying to hit on me. He's trying to be with me. He's trying to get with me. No, fool. I got my own woman.
I'm just giving a compliment.
I'm just giving you like, hey, you look good today. Yeah. So what?
Yeah.
But in that, though, all I'm saying is that back in the day when the feminists started doing this in the first wave, it was only 15% of the female population that wanted to have a vote. It wasn't the majority of women.
You said 1-5.
1-5.
15.
15% of the women wanted the right to vote. That's
Mm.
it.
That number is not.
It don't make sense,
It's
do
not
it?
standoutish.
That's not knowledge. But it was only 15. No, I think it was even less than that, to be honest with you. But it's around 15%.
Fact
Then,
check it. If somebody knows, chat it.
yeah, go ahead. Go look it up. You'll see. Back in the day, back in the 1800s, early 1900s, is when this all started going on. It was only a
Mhm.
group of maybe 5 feminists that were trying to get this going, but they could never get rallies to go. They could never get things to happen because no woman wanted it. They don't want that, right? No, my husband takes care of that. I let him know, and then he votes for me. I don't care.
Mhm.
But it only became where the feminists started to really just try to get into that culture, and that's when people weren't getting married anymore. And then the no fault divorce gets in the way, where just because I wake up one day, no, I don't want to be married no more. That's it.
I don't feel like being
I
married.
don't feel like being married no more unless that's it. We're done.
I'm not happy or whatever. Yeah.
you know, and that now if you get beat, yeah, you
That's
have
different.
legitimate reasons, or the man
Yeah.
cheats, fine. That's
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yeah.
But not just because you wake up one day and go, oh no, I'm good. You got to work
I,
at it. It's something that
I did not want to be here.
right. But
Wow. Okay.
guess what? But when a no fault divorce, what do they get? They get 50% of what we got, if not more.
Everything. Everything.
And it's
Crazy.
just look. I know women, y'all are gonna get really upset. I don't care. Be upset with me. You know why?
Why?
I'm saying
Why they should
things
be
that
upset?
a lot of men feel because we're just beat up all the time. Look at the way we're looked at in movies. We're not the strong men and being able to be good men and showing that we have a good family. No, we're the stupid guys and we're the comic relief in all the films. Right? And we're not that. And then women,
No.
you guys want to go, okay, well, let's do everything 50-50. Okay. I've been on a date like that.
Yeah.
You're paying 50%, right?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, wait a minute. No, you want all the privileges of what it is to be a woman. All right.
But you don't want to pay.
But you don't want to pay for it.
None
You
of it.
actually don't want that half thing.
Oh, we
'Cause,
should go back to the traditional way.
yeah, good luck.
Oh, okay. Like you contradicting yourself now. Yeah.
I'm not. I'm just
I
saying
love
good
a
luck with
modern
that.
woman.
I mean, look, it took me, let's see, I got divorced in 2000, was it 2003? I want to say around there. It took me till now to find a good woman.
Mm.
Believe me, and look, the women that I dated before, look, y'all were all right, but
Y'all
this
see how
one's,
you looked into the camera.
I know, this one's way
You gotta
different.
let it be known.
But no, it's just this one. She just fulfills me, man. It just
That's good.
she's right there with me. Just
That's good.
way different, way different. And but
Beautiful. She's a beautiful
before,
woman too, by the way.
yeah,
Beautiful woman.
she looks just like Stacey Dash, man. I'm very happy.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I had a crush on that girl. She actually had a poster in my wall. But anyway, um, it was a tough road.
Okay.
I'm just telling you, man. Just I'm trying to get I lost my train of thought.
You was going back to when you was married and you just now found a good woman.
Well, yeah, that. But I was making a point with that. Oh, where feminists want to destroy that traditionalism of man being the provider,
Mhm.
the one that creates the security.
Mhm.
All right, and makes a home. We're the ones that go out there and are supposed to be the ones taking the bullets. That's what we do. That's how we're made.
Mhm.
And that's why we're stoic. That's why we don't really emote too much because we're out there. We got to make the money. And women are built more to support that. So if we're able to have that support system, we'd be able to provide a lot more. Now, having women in the workplace
Workforce.
takes jobs away from men, right? So that
So
way,
you on the spectrum of just women just should be at home.
well, they should be, but it's okay if they choose not to.
Okay.
But don't expect that 50-50 thing if, because look, when women were divorced or they were widowed,
hmm
they'd go, of course, go into education. Education has always been a woman's job.
Okay.
You
The
know,
nucleus.
yeah, it was always that way. You can go back to the 1700s even. Women were the ones teaching the kids because that was God's way. That's actually in the Bible. Father, son, husband, wife, children. Wife takes care of the children. We take care of the wife and children. Jesus takes care of all of us, and God takes care of everything.
hmm
That's the order of, that's the natural order of things.
What they call it, a hierarchy.
Yeah, I guess it's a patriarchy.
Okay.
And what the women are trying to do is make it a matriarchy. A matriarchy is run by women. Believe me, when this world starts getting run by women, it's gonna, but that's why no matter what though, men will always run the world.
Mhm.
There's a thing out there called the Force Doctrine, where
The what now?
the Force Doctrine
Okay.
means that no matter what, women can't beat men physically. Physically, women can't in any way, in any possible way, even in a gunfight, sword fight, fist fight, sports, anything. Women can't beat men.
Not physically.
Not physically. It's impossible. It's just the biology.
Mentally though.
Huh?
Mentally though,
Maybe. That's still even a.
they can talk.
No, they can talk fine. It's just that we have more precision minds to plan it out and
Look straight forward.
just yeah. We're not thinking about everything else. We don't care. We're gonna beat
Right.
you and win.
Yeah.
We don't care. We don't care what's gonna. If we cut that tree down or if we cut down some animals on the way, we're gonna kill you.
hmm
We don't care. But women, on the other
Better get out my
hand,
way.
it's just like right now with Iran. Look, honey, I love you, and it's my daughter. But there was a school that got accidentally bombed in Iran, and all the women are going crazy. You killed 160 kids in a school. Well, and what I was trying to explain is, in war we're going to have mistakes. It's part of war, and
Accidental casualties.
exactly, we kill our own even.
hmm
But it's not because we went out and meant to do that. It's not like,
Mhm.
oh yeah, let's kill all these kids in this school. No, it was accidental. We were horrified by it, and somehow, when this is over with, we're gonna try to make it right. I'm sure,
Of course.
but
You always do that.
but the women on the other hand are going, oh my God, we got to stop. We can't do this anymore because of these. It's like no, that's not how that works.
hmm
And that's what I'm talking about. Women have a different way of fighting. They don't fight with fists, they fight with words. They're going to cut you down.
Yes.
I've been in it. When women get all mad at you, they go after the things that they know that they can hurt you with.
hmm
No matter, they can say the worst things in the world, and you're just like,
Dang.
why?
Where'd it come from?
Where'd that come from? And why are you getting all crazy on me, man? Relax.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I hear you. I'm listening.
yeah. So, in summation, and then please
Explain to the mission.
ask the
explain to
questions
the
in
people
the,
what you mean by that
huh?
summation.
I'm putting it all back together again.
Okay.
In summation
Some
is,
people say conclusion.
yeah, coming to the conclusion.
Yeah, I get
In conclusion,
or
women should not vote. No, but I'm just saying.
no.
I know it's harsh, I know women hate this, but you just, stay in your lane. Know your place. Just like we have to know our place. You know, I don't know. We're not going to, like before when, my ex-wife would have, girls over, women over, I leave.
I'm always in my room.
I want nothing to do with that because they talk about the weirdest, crazy, and because I have 3 older sisters.
Hmm.
Crazy stuff they talk about. I want none of
I
that.
got 3 younger sisters.
I'm out. Bye.
Yeah, come in here with us. No,
How
y'all
about
gotta come
no?
here.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta
I
come
don't
here.
need my hair curled or
Are you bringing the husbands and boyfriends over? Cause they come and then I come out there
yeah.
too.
Then we're
If it's
gonna
just
go
y'all,
out and have us some Crown and chill out and just talk and
that's
be
it.
boys. And the
For real.
women can go over there and talk about women stuff. You know,
Mhm.
I can only hear about dresses so much. It's enough. But
Oh, how Tina didn't like you.
say what?
Oh, how Tina didn't like you.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Tina said that my dress didn't look good today. Who cares?
Right. But
Hmm.
that's okay though. But and we don't complain. We just leave. We don't care. You know, we're just hanging out. But
Yeah.
I think women look at it like we it's what we relish in is our leadership. Yeah, we're the man. Rah, rah, rah. If you're a man, a real man, you never have to say it.
Say that again.
When you're a real man, you're a real man. You never have to pound your chest. You never have to say it. It's already there.
That's true. That's so true.
Yeah, I'm the man of this house. If you got to say that, you're not, brother.
You're not. You're not. I'm sorry.
You
And
are
that's coming
not.
from a man.
Yeah, you got some ladders to climb there.
It's like
Yeah,
you still working, young man.
that's right. And that's okay though.
Hmm.
But you that's where I think the father-son relationship comes in and to help them understand that. If you say it, then you're not one. Let your actions, like you said in the very beginning, let your actions be what tell the world who you are. You
That
don't
part.
need to tell the world.
That part.
Your actions always speak louder. And that's what God always said. What is it? How's it? What is it about faith? Let the fruits of the faith be what tells people who you are.
Oh yes, yes,
I can't,
yes.
I can't
Fruits
remember
of your
how that
labor.
verse goes.
Fruits of your labor.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And also back then, Christians didn't call themselves Christians. They were called Christians.
Correct.
By what? By their faith and by their actions. So in the same thing is that's how men should be. That's how women should be. And it's okay if we celebrate our differences. We have a happy world. But if women
Hmm.
constantly want to try to be men, it's not going to be happy because you're going to fail because you're not men. We're going to fail because we're not women. If you're trying to become a woman, you know, you're going to fail because you're not one. No matter what you do, no matter how many surgeries, no matter what you think you can make trick the world in, it's not gonna change who you are. So it's best to just go ahead and revel in what you are,
That's real.
but do it in a godly way. Be a God's man. Be a man of God, and that I think when you have that mentality, God's very pleased. So,
He's a forgiving God too.
oh yeah, oh yeah,
Graceful God. Merciful God.
and He'll open doors
All
for
of
you
the above.
as long as you
Yes.
just pray and you just give it to Him. Pray
Yes.
and give it to Him. And I have a whole another way of thinking about prayer. It's you can talk to Him all day long. That's prayer too. But for me, it's Christ. Remember when the disciples would be like, "Where's Christ at? Where'd he go? He just like kind of took off." Oh, he's
Hmm.
out there meditating. That's one thing I think the church kind of lacks is helping us to understand what meditating is, what it means. What I do, I just sit in my chair. I know everything's around me, but I just kind of just try to forget it. Start breathing slowly.
Hmm.
I empty myself, and I feel myself getting out of my thoughts because thoughts can be evil. So if you just get
Hmm.
out of your thoughts, just try to think nothing. And believe me, God will come and he'll start talking to you. His word will come in.
And
And
give you the
that
answers you're looking for.
and that's real stuff, man. I'm not kidding. It's real. When you're able to do that,
Find you that that quiet place.
yeah,
You just sit there and,
and
like you
let
said, get rid of your thoughts,
let him come to you. And that's
yeah.
real talk, man.
And you'd be surprised what wonders, what works he does.
Hmm. You know
And
what I
and that,
imagine though? When I'm in that, I imagine myself floating up and I look down and I can see all my thoughts and running around. But I'm up here and then it just gets into darkness and then I see just a white light. And after that,
right,
that it just starts getting awesome, you know.
that's what's up.
Yeah. But that's how I'm able to get myself in that position. It's really cool.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Dope.
That helped me realize a lot of things. And again, women, I love you. I love women.
Say that one more time.
I love
Gotta say it
women.
one more
I
time.
love women, man. Don't think I don't. Y'all just got cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs sometimes. That's all. But so do we.
What they say, you can live with them and you can't live without them.
That's right. That's absolutely right, man.
You can't live with them and you can't live without them. I love you.
Yeah.
But
Sad.
again, I think you guys should have the right to vote, you know,
I don't.
but
Vote with
don't
me.
vote with your feelings. Vote with the knowledge. Vote with the education that is a part of the human race, the information, the knowledge that you get. That's my take. You know,
Yeah. No, I feel you. I think that's right. But I just don't think they should vote. But again,
I'm saying, however, he's saying, but
I doubt it's ever going to happen again because once you open the genie out of the bottle, that's it, right? But all I can do is look back at all the facts and all the different things that are going on, and I can go, you know what? That makes sense. Why we're at the state we're in now. Women want to be men; they want to do all that stuff, and we even got some men that want to be women. Where not I mean not the trans guys, but I'm talking about just men not working and doing the family thing. I mean, I don't know, man. I could never see that happening with
I
me.
tried. I tried living in the house and not going to work. I got bored real fast. I was like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
Let me go back to work. You know, even I was doing small things around the house. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I still do yard work and stuff like that right now as I'm going to work. But every day, just sitting in the house, I couldn't. I got bored. I was like, I gotta find something to do.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
So anyway,
So I'm gonna lead this with everybody because we're getting close to the end,
yeah. So here we go. Go
right?
ahead, Tony. Throw us some kind of
Um,
knowledge.
it's it's coming from Proverbs 31, 25, and 26. Strength and honor are her clothing.
Disappeared. All right.
You hear?
Let's start that again. Go ahead.
All right. Proverbs 31, 25 through 26. Strength and honor are her clothing, and she shall rejoice in time to come. She'd open her mouth with wisdom, and in her tongue is the law of kindness. So, women, be kind. Then we just talk about that y'all can cut us down. Then we just talk about how y'all can bash us. So,
Let's have a
be
little bit of
kind with your
harmony.
words. Be kind with your words.
Right.
But they hurt. They cut deep too.
Hardcore.
They cut deep.
And it hurts
I'm with
us.
you.
It hurts us. It really does.
Yeah.
We may not show it at
I'm
the
with you.
time, but it cuts deep. Cut me deep,
Yeah.
Shrek. Cut me
Yeah.
deep.
What's that, Fruit Ninja?
That's right. With the
You know?
especially with that.
No, but yeah, again, Proverbs
Mhm.
31, 25, and 26. Strength and honor are her clothing, and she shall rejoice in time to come. She opened her mouth with wisdom, and in her tongue is the law of kindness. So I'm gonna leave that with y'all. We go leave that with y'all. And yeah, it's been nice.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing this every Tuesday and Thursday, and it looks like we're gonna be able to go live next Tuesday. So
Yes.
we're what the time we're shooting for is noon Tuesday and noon Thursday.
Mhm.
Those are the times at the moment. So be looking for our live at that time. That way we can be interacting on our chat, and that way we can talk to you directly.
And
Yeah.
don't be afraid to have a hard conversation.
Yeah, yeah, and that's what we're here for. We're going to be doing. I know we came in a little soft, but now we're coming in hard. We're going to start talking some serious
You're gonna get
stuff.
soft days, you're gonna get hard days.
Yep.
It's
So
just human nature, period.
yeah,
It's not every day you're waking up and it's gonna be easy.
that's right. Some
So
days it's
remember
harder
that.
than others.
It's gonna be hard. But you keep your chin up, keep your chest out, eyes focused on the prize.
That's what she said.
Hey, that's what we're talking about. No, but
Yeah.
find your purpose, man. Find
Yep.
your purpose and full steam ahead.
Aye,
Full
sir.
steam ahead.
Or it's aye, sir. Sorry. We're not. We're not on a pirate ship. That's
Not at
what
all.
my commanders used to tell me, because I'd
I'm
go
in my
aye,
man cave. I don't know where he at.
I'd go aye, sir, and no, remember aye. No,
Yes.
didn't you ever say that once or twice?
Yes.
2 eyes, and they're like, we're not on a pirate
Mhm.
ship. What the hell's wrong with you?
Mm-hmm.
It's aye, sir. So that was my CO said that to me once, because I was like aye, sir. I was all happy that I got to talk to the CO, and he's like, dude, we're not on a pirate ship, man. Aye, sir. Okay, yes,
You're
sir.
on a carrier, sir. You're
That's
on a
right.
amphibious or a DDG or
Yeah.
something like that. Like we're
You
not
know
trying
who my favorite people were on that aircraft carrier though?
Who?
The boss and the mini boss.
Oh,
Those guys were fun, man.
golly, thirsty. I couldn't stand them because I had to work with them. I couldn't stand them.
No, I know. I remember one time.
but
Me and my guys were, because we're red shirt, right? So we're just acting stupid. The mini boss goes, "Hey, you guys got to stop acting like that." Oh shit!
oh, you can see us.
Oh damn!
Right? Yeah. No, I was a green shirt, so I was up there too. But no, it was cool until they started yelling at us.
Yeah.
You ABEs, get over there.
Yeah.
So stop it. You don't have to do all that. That's unnecessary.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? But
I do miss the life on the carrier, though, man. I even getting cooked sometimes. Getting cooked.
I miss the people. I don't
Yeah.
miss the work.
Yeah.
I miss the people. I don't miss the work.
Yeah, because they were from everywhere, man.
Yes.
Everywhere.
Yes. Yes. I first seen a Chinaman was in the Navy.
Yep.
A Mexican, Navy. Indian, Navy. I seen white growing up, but any other nationality, and I'm like, we working together. Contrary to what we believe, we're working together.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Remember my first guy from Bama. Here, this is a little white dude, man. Just, oh, he got crazy in Fallon. That dude.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
but yeah, lots of great stories I think we could tell in the Navy. I think that'd be fun.
absolutely.
All right, well, it's time for us to get the hell out. You guys
Yes, sir, boss.
I want to
Been
say,
real.
everybody have a blessed and wonderful day. I hope God blesses you with everything in the world.
Amen, brother. I love you guys. Hey, subscribe, like, share, comment.
Make
Check
sure to
us out,
comment.
man.
Yeah, comment so we can talk to each other.
Yes. We give good content,
All right.
good and or bad.
You out? You out?
Peace.
Peace.